What up, peeps? Welcome to today's vlog. Are you guys ready for Small Business Saturday?
Small Business Saturday? That's real?
Yeah! Yeah!
Hey guys, I need some help over there. Will you go this way?
No. Our Cyber Monday sale on the website is live right now, guys. Top link in the description. It's doublejumpvideogames.com. There's a bunch of things on sale. I'm going to have Jesse put the flyer up here so that you can see, but the main ones, games are 18% off, excluding factory sealed stuff. Movies are half off, toys are 25% off, plushies are 15% off, posters are half off, soundtracks are 20% off, and so on. As you can see, there's a bunch of different things on sale. So if you've been eyeballing something, or if you have to do some holiday shopping, or just want to add some new stuff to your collection, whatever it is, please check it out. It is active right now until Wednesday at 11:59 p.m. So get your orders in ASAP. Thank you guys so much for all your support, and I hope you guys pick up some awesome stuff. So we haven't really filmed our what sold on eBay videos for quite some time, but I did want to show you guys what we pulled this morning to ship out that sold. This Cabbage Patch doll I found at the outlet. Took a while to sell, but it sold for 80 or 90. Not too bad. Some other random stuff here. This thing sold for over $200. It's a League of Legends figure. We have a little Star Wars figure. The dinosaur from Toy Story. And then this was a bundle, 4 Pez dispensers, 2 toothbrushes, and a couple of these little like click candy things. These all sold together for 40 bucks, I believe. But overall, not too bad. The controller was 100 because it's sealed. That game was 80. That was like 30. That was almost 20. That was 30. I think that was like 40. So pretty good stuff overall. Bobby! Bobby!
I thought it would never come.
I'll
do 2 things.
I'll do the second half of them later today. Right.
Will never be done. Yeah.
Leave me alone. I would love to do something like this for all of our accessories. I think it looks pretty awesome. Just made it kind of simple. I just did it for these so far. I'm gonna probably do some other ones today, but it's not realistic to think that we're going to design, print, cut, fold, staple, and hole punch every single accessory that we have at the store. That's too many. But if I make it simple and I just make it GameCube instead of like microphone, then we could reuse this for other GameCube accessories. We'd have to make a couple different sizes, of course. But I'm thinking that we might want to look at getting these like professionally made, just the cardboard thing, so that we don't have to print and cut them out. Even with a paper slicer, that's a lot of work. So if we can get them just print and cut and then sent to us just flat, that'll be perfect. And then all we have to do is fold them and staple them. That will not be too bad. But I think that this looks awesome. It's kind of just the same idea that we've been doing with the toys, which, you know, have all these things here that I've been working on. There's a bunch of extras. But let me know what you guys think. I would love for us to eventually have all of our accessories like this. I just think it looks awesome. Instead of just having like, you know, just like a clear bag with a price tag on it. This looks a lot better. So hopefully we'll get there at some point. So in the last vlog, which was Black Friday, we said we were going to go over some of the big sales at the end of the day, and guess what? We forgot. So I'm gonna go through just a few of them real quick with you guys. But before we get to individual sales, let me see if I can put this somewhere. It's like, okay, I'm just gonna hold it. Our best category for sales is the console category, and second was Nintendo Switch games, and then third was Sega CD, and you'll understand that in a second. So our most expensive item that we sold was the Space Adventure, which is a Sega CD game. That one sold for $467. So that's why I think that was like the only Sega CD game that we sold, but that made it our third largest category for the day. The next 1, 2, 3, 4. The next 4 most expensive items were all consoles. There's a Gears 5 limited edition Xbox One console bundle. There's a Game Boy Micro, 1 terabyte black PS4 Pro, a Glacier white PS4 Pro, and then we sold a Pokemon Crystal. We sold a Indigo GameCube system bundle, a Super Nintendo Classic, Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes for the GameCube, and then it kind of just goes down from there. But 3 copies of Mario Wonder, which is not even on sale or anything. And then, what's like the cheapest? Oh, the YouTuber that came in. He ended up buying a bunch of Pokemon cards. So there's a bunch of, he bought a bunch of the Japanese Ancient Roar ones and Sword and Shield base. And then looks like we sold a bunch of Disney Infinity figures. Cheapest item were some DVDs because the movies were half off. So we sold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 or 8 DVDs at 50 cents each, which is not very much. But today, unfortunately, I was thinking was going to be more busy. It's a little slower, but we should still be doing some good sales. Usually on Saturdays, it gets kind of busy a little bit later on. So I'm expecting in the next hour or two that it'll be a little bit busier. All right, Jess, we got more eBay things that sold.
More stuff.
You want to show those 3?
Yes. Got a little Skylander dude.
He sold for like 20, 22, something like that.
Super sparkly. Show you this.
Farberware electric skillet, like motor.
Yeah.
That sold for 25, I think.
And
This was the big one.
Yeah. Zeus.
This was part of the store's inventory, but it was sitting around forever, so we put it up on eBay. It sold for 125.
Nice.
And then lastly is that.
Oh, all that. Okay.
We sold a lot.
Bam.
A lot of Pez dispensers.
Tons of different Pez's, all.
I think it was 95 total,
Nice.
but nothing like vintage. The way to tell, at least from my small amount of understanding, is if they have the little feet like that, they're newer. So if they're just like flat on the front, then those are some of the older ones. But there was 95 of them, sold for 50 bucks.
Nice.
Not too bad. I just grab them at the outlet when I see them. They cost like a penny.
Nothing. Yeah. Heck yeah.
So pretty awesome. You already did all the shipping earlier. Well,
Got more.
now there's more.
Yeah, there's more.
Did you just test these keyboards?
Yeah.
Do they both work?
Me and Colton. Yeah.
Good.
I'm horrible at the game, but it works. I'm not good at typing.
What's next?
Uh,
Those.
I was gonna fish.
Okay, you fish and then come get me when you're gonna maraca.
Okay. I didn't drop it.
Oh yeah, the man with the best rhythm in the store.
Where do I plug in my VMU?
Don't worry about it.
The game won't be saved. What? How do I go up?
Tilt the maracas. Oh, you're on it. Yeah, 'cause he's like 6'5" or something like that.
Expert.
Oh god.
Oh, I went back. What?
I don't know what's happening.
Neither do I. Tub thumping.
Yeah, that's a good song.
No.
This is going great. I love this.
I just want to play the game. Normal? I thought I selected expert before. What the heck?
We didn't choose the right height. You're like 6'7".
It doesn't matter.
But then they won't know you're like 6'11" or something.
This is expert. What are the foot things for?
I don't know.
You just
I don't know if
stand
they
there?
really even do anything. I think it's just like a nice little plastic mat for you to stand on.
Well, I think they work.
You did great. I'm proud of you. Even though you lost.
So right now I'm working on a trade-in, guys. It's a lot of Pokemon cards. There's all this stuff. There's also these. And there's another box down there. These are the two really special ones in here. We have a Pokemon Black and White Plasma Blast pack and Next Destinies. There's also some other cool ones, like there's some Hidden Fates booster packs. There's some Roaring Skies and Evolving Skies packs. There's a bunch of Elite Trainer boxes. And obviously it's not ours yet. I'm still working on it. But assuming that we get this, I'm going to try to see if our new YouTuber friend wants to buy them, because he told me yesterday if we get any other Pokemon stuff like this, any other like packs, to let him know. So if we get this, I'm gonna call him and I'm gonna see if maybe he wants to buy the whole bundle. That'd be really cool, just to move it all in one shot. We'll see, but I'm gonna keep working and we'll let you guys know what happens. So I'm at home right now, gonna film this clip for you guys. I'm gonna have Jesse put it somewhere earlier in the video so that it makes more sense. But I just need to explain a little bit of something that has to do with the title. And I was hoping to have a more concrete answer or some more concrete information before we closed today to kind of give you guys the full update and explain everything, and it just didn't happen. So I'm here to tell you now. So the person that traded in all those Pokemon card things, they told me that they know someone who has a bunch of original base set and base set 2 booster packs for sale. And they're willing to do a bulk price if you buy like more than 10. So I was like, well, I might be interested because Terroriser told me that he's looking for more older booster packs and said to call him if we get anything. So I was like, let me talk to him. I'll see if he's interested, and then we'll go from there. And because our customer would basically be putting me in contact with the person that has them, kind of acting as like a middleman almost. And so we called Brian, Terroriser, and he's like, let me talk to my friend. It's another YouTuber. And because I guess they're going to be opening some packs together for videos. And that friend, I'm not 100% sure who it is, but that friend was like, oh, I've got some questions about the packs, like, you know, how have they been stored? Have they been weighed? Like all these things, which are normal questions. And so I was like, okay, well, if they're interested, but they need those questions answered. So I'm like, okay, let me talk to my customer and see if I can get the info. And that's where it kind of has ended at this point, because my customer has not sent me the contact info of the person that has those packs yet. I know that they're busy. They've got some stuff to do, so I'm not expecting a super quick reply. But I was hoping that I would have something by today, because then I'd have more information for you. But essentially, Brian, extremely nice guy, offered to buy the packs and then open some of them in a video with me, which is crazy. He was in our video the other day, of course, and he was very nice to do that. But I, in no way, was trying to convince him to do a video with me, if that makes any sense. So the fact that he would just offer is incredibly nice, and I really want to make it happen. So I'm hoping that this all works out. We can get these base set packs, which would be crazy anyway, but to do a video opening them with Terroriser would be insane. So hopefully it works out, and I will keep you guys updated if I have any new info about that.
Hello. So Cooper tells me there's some new pre-orders available on the website. If my memory recalls, there's about 8, with the one that kind of stuck in my head was Silent Hill 2. I know he said there's some Steelbook in there, so if there's anything coming out in the near future that you're looking for, hop on the website and go see what's there.
It's trade time! Ah, ah, so many things. Okay, so we have some Pokemon boxes, and 2 things to note is this is a Pokemon Center box, so it has extra stuff, and this is also a Pokemon Center box. So that is this, but this is from Pokemon Center, so it's not that. But very cool. And then over here, we have a few more. And then we have these things. These are super duper cool. And some of those, and some of these. And then we have video games. Starting off with the cheaper stuff, we have Hitman, a bunch of copies of GTA. Actually, I was like changing the conditions on all of these. I actually only got 1 copy of these. I just had to fix them in our system. Red Dead Redemption. Got some PS1 games. That Caesar Palace is sealed. PS2 games and some wrestling DVDs. So cool. Anyways, we have some more sealed PS2 games. Some of these came from Cooper's collection, some of them didn't. This is volume 1 of the Capcom collection. Legends Rock, Finest Hour, Tony Hawk, Mario Kart, Star Ocean. It is marked as a big box. I'm pretty sure that this always came in a big box, but I just wanted it to be clear, like it does include the outer box. It's also factory sealed. New releases right here, Smile for Me, which seems very creepy. Yeah, I mean it looks interesting, but oh god, the world's ending. Here's the description on it. Join 22 inhabitants in Dr. Habit's habitat. Don't let your frown get... Oh, I already read this to you guys. Never mind. Oh, I'm breaking everything. But there's a collector's edition, and there is the standalone thing. And then let's fix this if we can. And fix that. So these are our Switch titles. We have Mario Maker, which is new, and Dragon Ball Fighters. And then we got Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Star Wars. There's a sealed chess game, Mario Kart Wii, One Piece Mansion. That one's also sealed, but it's in poor condition. The seal is. The game's mostly okay. Yokai Watch, Sonic 3D Blast, Star Trek, which is actually a trade-in from like last week that I dropped on the floor and Cooper picked it up and thought it was a trade from this week. Whoopsies! This really cool bag. Huh. That's cool. And then we have some Pokemon cards. So, a few things to note on here. These were not weighed by us. They were weighed by the customer. They told us that they weighed them. So, we included that for the customers because we are not going to be weird about it. So, we just noted that on that. But yeah, Cooper told me to tell you guys this. And then we have these guys. They're all $4.99. This is, I guess, the newest card pack stuff. And there's a fat stack of those. And then we have Hidden Fates, Shining Fates, Roaring Skies, and Evolving Skies. And these are like older sets, I think. That's why they're so expensive. Cardboard is expensive, you know? But thank you so much for joining me with the trades. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
So we made the deal for all those Pokemon cards, and we got them all on display here in the cabinet. Got all the new packs out and stuff. Pretty awesome. Yeah. I love your Pizza Planet shirt.
You didn't say anything today.
I didn't see it till just now.
I've been wearing it all day.
You've been wearing a jacket.
I have not been. It's been too hot. I just put on my jacket.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Go back and look at all the clips I'm in, and I'm not wearing a jacket.
The rule is that I just have to say it before the day's over, which I did. And I have to say it in the video, which I done. Okay, I done it. It's time to leave for the night. Bye, guys.
Bye.
See you in the morning.
Okay, guys.
Bye, Colton. I love you.
this is probably my staff pick that I have beaten the most recently, and that is Super Mario 3D World with Bowser's Fury. I went ahead and went back to my save file. I beat the rest of Super Mario 3D World, and I beat Bowser's Fury, and I loved it. Every single second of it. And it's because it's got cats in it. I love playing this game by myself. I like playing it with others. It's 1 to 4 people, which is super awesome. It makes for a great party game, a really chillax and relax game. It also introduces you to Toad Treasure Tracker, which is also a phenomenal game, and that this game right up here on the Wii U was why Toad's Treasure Tracker was even created, is because so many people loved that mini game. Definitely check it out as a party game, a game to play with friends, family, kids, that kind of stuff. Super awesome.
It is the next day now, guys, and I was hoping to kind of have an update about the cards and Terroriser, and unfortunately I don't just yet. I'm hoping to by the end of the video, but we'll see what happens. But it's going to be cool either way. I know you guys are all super invested and you want to know, so here's an update on what freeze-dried candy is left. We're completely out of Skittles. We got to get more. This is all part of that big Dreamcast trade-in that was dropped off. That too?
Yeah, all of the stuff.
All those. All these.
And
There's a lot of stuff.
This really cool Iris game storage that Cooper was like, it's probably good. We're probably gonna put that up for $10. But it's a Dreamcast one, so it's light blue instead, and it's technically 2 drawers. It's not gonna be $10.
I just don't know who's gonna buy that.
Somebody will buy it. They're sought after. There's like so many Reddit threads of people being like, oh my god, I found one at Goodwill, this is insane. And then they spend like $40 at Goodwill on one.
Goodwill would not price that at $40.
They would price it at $40.
No, they would not. Goodwill would not know what that is.
Go on Reddit. Continue on. Go away. Shoot.
Freaking liar. I wanted to film this before it leaves us.
Yeah, forever.
This is a really cool, I've never even heard of this brand, Haminex. It's like basically like a Pong unit, but it's got 4 games. And we had it hooked up, and it runs on batteries, and it was making noise and beeping, so we know that part works, but there was no video output on this TV. Unfortunately, we tried a couple different adapters. We tried everything we could. We tried it multiple times with both adapters. We tried, even things that probably wouldn't work, and we just could get no video output, unfortunately. So we are passing on. The customer's going to be taking it home, but if they get it working, they're going to bring it back. It's not too expensive. If it was working with the box, we'd probably price it at $39.99. Very, very cool, and I wanted to show it just because the box, for being a late 70s console, it's in pretty good condition, but unfortunately we couldn't get it to work. What is all this? What are these little dinglies?
It is so much trade stuff. Literally, like, 3 people walked in at 5 o'clock, and so we just got them all worked out. I am really sad that what was it that one lady brought in?
That like Pong system.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
I
didn't
filmed
work?
it.
Oh, you filmed
No,
it?
there was no video output. You could hear it beeping, and it was like making noise, like it was working. There's just no video.
That's such a shame.
Yeah. Oh well.
But we didn't get all this cool stuff over here.
I see lots of Disney Infinity figures. And this cool Zelda Link Between Worlds 3DS XL. Ooh, even more. Are there any 3DS games? I don't see nothing.
Yeah.
I do see a couple better ones.
For one.
Got the Crystal Mickey and the Jack Skellington.
Did you guys hear Jess at all?
There's a bunch of yellow bags.
I do not see a yellow bag with DS games.
You're a yellow bag. I saw her pull out and was like, these are the games that go with the system.
Well, she took them back.
They're gone.
Space. The final frontier. Oh wait, actually, it's just trades. Anyways. What's up, peeps? We're gonna check out some trades. Got some strategy guides over here. Pretty cool. This Super Mario Odyssey is actually sealed. which is pretty cool. You can see that it says new on there. And then we got some games here. Some 360, Donkey Konga 2, Diablo 4. That one just came out recently. Some imported DS games. Pretty cool. I don't know these, but you can see the names written out here. So if you want to check them out, check them out. Anyways, got some Wii over here. Got some pretty cool games. Oh, don't want to give that away yet. But yeah, this one was just the disc, but we completed it with a case. Not so pretty case, but hey, it's complete now, so that's cool. And we got some games back here. Some PS5. Pretty cool. This one is a Steelbook special edition thing. Pretty cute. Got some Xbox, PS2, some more DS, more Xbox, some Dreamcast there. Nothing special. A Dreamcast Game Shark. If you couldn't guess, we do have a bunch of Dreamcast here, but we'll get to that in a second. Got some DVDs. Whatever Danger Mouse is, that looks kind of cool actually. And we got some Wii games. Some cool ones. There's some cool ones in there. Oh, and there's a VHS there as well. The Dangerous Brothers. Dangerous. We also have a movie up here. LA whatever. And then let's look at the Dreamcast, shall we? Ooh, I gave you a little peek at something cool. Anyways, got both Crazy Taxis, some fishing game, Skies of Arcadia and Soul Calibur, Tennis and Rayman 2 and Hydro Thunder and Typing of the Dead and these ones. House of the Dead and Star Lancer. Some Tony Hawk and Sonic and Jet Grind Radio and Real Fishing and Samba de Amigo and some Generator Dreamcast demos. Pretty cool. Got a bit of them. I like it. I wish they were PS1, but hey, Dreamcast is cool too. But finally, we also have these. Some Dreamcast keyboards. Isn't that great? We got two. We got Sega Net and just the Dreamcast keyboard. So they're both for Dreamcast. You can tell that they're, slightly different. Like this one's got the little indent there with a rounded space bar. This one looks more classic. I like that one more. But we also have the big Samba de Amigo. I'm horrible at Spanish. Anyways, we did not pair the game with it. So this is the thing you stand on and the shakers and stuff. Yeah, that game was difficult. But I think you guys saw us play with those before. But yeah, this is the box that came with it. There was actually two of them, but Cooper needed one. This one unfortunately does have some rust on the bottom of the little pad that sits on the floor, unfortunately. But it still works. Still really cool. We also got a bunch of other accessories for the Dreamcast, like the fishing rod and a couple light phasers, stuff like that. Pretty cool trade-in. I liked it. I like seeing Dreamcast because it reminds me of PS1, and that's the superior console. But Dreamcast is cool too, anyways. But anyways, we're done here. All right, bye guys. Bye.
It looks like one of the mystery power boxes sold because I had it right up there. Can't tell, but I think that's the only thing so far. But we also have things in the back. Can't fit them all. We need 4 glass cases just for Pokemon stuff. Maybe in the future. Cleaning up a Super Nintendo's.
I'm just cleaning up a little bit.
Oof.
Yeah.
And those buttons.
Right?
They're so faded.
They're kind of crazy looking. Oh, cool.
Are you ready for tomorrow, Cyber Monday?
I am ready.
for the peeps, it's going on right now. They can go buy on the website.
Ooh,
But
very nice.
for us, the madness begins tomorrow.
A lot of orders, a lot of packaging.
And Jess doesn't normally work on Monday, but she's coming in to help because we're gonna be overwhelmed.
I couldn't do that to Cooper. He'd cry.
I didn't even ask. She offered.
I did offer. We'd been talking about it for a couple of days before, so
Well, I was thinking about it, but I was like, I'm not gonna ask. I don't want to do that. But then I didn't have to.
because Jess is so thoughtful and sweet.
I
And
know,
lovely.
right?
And everyone in the comments should say thank you, Jess.
Thank you, Jess. Thank you for shipping. Thank you for shipping orders.
Love it.
Thank you, Jess. Thank you, Jess. Thank you, Jess.
You can just say Jessica.
Oh.
That
no.
might fit. Jessica.
That's not her name. Her name's
I guess
Jess.
it's just
I mean, technically it is, but...
No,
Oh,
that's what you think.
Jess, why didn't you tell me?
What are you getting?
Army Man. Air attack.
This is gonna be our last sale, in-store sale. Sale.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
All right, guys, question of the day. What is a TV show or movie quote that you use all the time? And we're going to go through and tell you guys ours, but what we're going to do, we're going to turn it into a little bit of a game. We're not going to tell you what it's from, we're just going to say the quote. And then in the comments, you can see if you can figure out what we're doing, like what it's from. So mine is going to be...
No.
Mine is going to be... Think you lose permanent function? It's a waiting game. We won't know.
Can I have some money?
I'm gonna give a visual clue with mine. Hello?
Alright, mine is... I'm just a birdie too.
Mine's more of a sound, but it's. I do that a lot.
Apple? No, thank you. He's good. Okay.